This week I'm testing the brand new Mitsubishi Outlander. It's a 7-seater SUV. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials. The child seat section of this video is brought to you by Secure. Now in the second row of the new Outlander, there are ISOFIX in the two outer seats. They're not within plastic guides, but nice and easy to access and connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the back of both outer seats, and the central seat top tether anchorage is in the ceiling above the third row passengers' heads. Now I could fit 3 child seats nicely across this second row. 3 InfoSecure child seats fit. I have got the 2 InfoSecure Attain More and 1 InfoSecure Achieve More across here. Now we did find with rear-facing child seats, legroom in the front was really minimal, and I could just sit in front of a rear-facing child seat, and I'm 164 centimetres. We did find that also meant the second row seats were in their furthest back position, so there really wasn't much leg room for those third row passengers. Now in the third row of the new Outlander, there are no top tether anchorages or ISOFIX, so we couldn't install child seats back there. However, you could put an InfoSecure versatile folding booster back there because it's nice and lightweight and doesn't require a top tether anchorage. To access the third row, you do have to uninstall at least 1 child seat in the second row, and the second row seat here folds down flat so you can climb through. You couldn't do it with 3 child seats installed in the second row here. Now, Mitsubishi have done away with that enormous central seat belt buckle that used to stick right up in the air, and thankfully that's gone and there's a normal buckle there instead, which meant when I installed the 3 forward-facing InfoSecure child seats, the Achieve, Aspire and Attain More forward-facing, that central booster seat was much easier to get that done up on a daily basis with the kids. To learn more about the child restraints used in this video, you can click on the link here. In the back of the new Outlander there is plenty of storage. There's a fold down in the central seat back with 2 cup holders. They'll hold a reusable and a disposable coffee cup, and a refillable water bottle fits in them too. On the back of the front seats there are mat pockets that will hold and conceal an iPad, as well as 2 extra little pockets in the top, which are great for your phone or popping kids' toys or books in. The door bins are a really good size in this second row. They will actually hold 2 drink bottles, and you can fit an iPad in them too, and there's a little storage handle wells too, which is fantastic. In the third row there are cup holders on each side. They're a good size for a reusable coffee cup or water bottle. There are aircon vents in the back of the central console box to keep the rear passengers cool. However, there are no aircon vents in the third row, so I am concerned that passengers in the third row would get a bit hot. Now you can also control the rear air conditioning from the front dash media screen. Now the new Outlander is one of the few cars of its size to have built-in window blinds. They're great for keeping little passengers shielded from the sun while you're driving along. In the front of the Outlander there are 2 cup holders in the central console. They'll hold a reusable and disposable coffee cup, and a water bottle fits in them too. In front of the gear lever is a wireless phone charging well, and there's also a storage space on the side of the central console that's good for your phone too. The central console box is a good size in here. Now the door bins are also a good size in the front. They'll hold a refillable water bottle and an iPad too. There's a glasses case in the ceiling that's lined, and the glove box is a good size as well. That will hold my iPad and my wallet. The boot of the Outlander Exceed opens automatically and nice and quietly, and I can fit a twin stroller in the boot, which is fantastic. Let's find out how much we can fit in the boot of the brand new Outlander. When using 5 seats, it will hold 15 shopping bags, or a twin stroller and 6 shopping bags, a tandem stroller and 8 shopping bags, a single stroller and 7 shopping bags, a compact stroller and 12 shopping bags, or a very large dog. When using all 7 seats, it will hold 5 shopping bags, a single stroller and 1 shopping bag, or a compact stroller and 3 shopping bags, or a small dog. Now the the new Outlander is really nice to drive. One of the biggest differences I've found is the turning circle. It is tiny. I reckon it is almost as good as the Kia Carnival. Now, visibility is hard out of the back, especially when you've got 3 child seats on board. However, these side mirrors are fantastic, so visibility is good. I think it would be good around town, and school and supermarket car parks would be fine with that turning circle. The media system in the new Outlander is still a little bit basic and clunky to use. It does have CarPlay and Android Auto now, which is fantastic. And one of the great things I have found is you can adjust a lot of the beeps and volumes in there, which is great for families. When you put it into reverse, that camera image is lovely and clear, and you've got the bird's eye view too. And one of the best features for families, you can turn off those parking sensors really easily by pressing the OK button on your steering wheel. So to sum up with the new Outlander, you can get those 3 InfoSecure child seats across the second row. Unfortunately, there's still no top tethers in the third row, and legroom is a bit tight across all 3 rows when you're using child seats. That boot space is good. I was able to get a twin pram in the boot when using all 7 seats, which is really fantastic. The drive is great and it looks fantastic.